Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes, thank you, Helga. Katie says yes, thank you, Katie. Boars, hello Boars. Boars says yep. Let's see. I see, let's see. Oh, Deb, hello Deb. There's Sylvia, hello Sylvia. There's Mary, hello. Mercy says yes, great. Carlos says yes. Howdy, Carlos. Okay, good, good, good. You guys can see me, you can hear me, so everything is how it should be. That makes me very happy. And as you know, we always start our class with a toast. Whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Right here, I have my orange trusty tumbler, and we will be making 3 toasts. Yes, 3 toasts. Our first toast, that is for the green team, the members of the channel. They support me. They support the channel financially. Their names are in green. For example, Carlos, he is a representative of the green team. Let's give Carlos and the rest of the green team a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Okay, our second toast, it's for Boars. You see him, his name is in Blueberry. He's here to help you. He's here to help me. He's here in the chat. He is the moderator. He is doing this on his own out of the goodness of his heart. So let's all give Boars a big, big thank you. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. Thank you, Boars. Our third toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Okay, we're gonna have a lesson today. We're gonna have good luck because of those, what should I call it? Those are, toast, because of the 3 toasts. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about today's lesson plan. Here it is. Hey, Trolley. Trolley's in the house. Hello, Trolley. Okay, there is the sheet of paper with our lesson plan today. And let's see, we're going to start with an idiom. We always start our class with an idiom. I'll write the idiom on the board, and then you will make sentences using the idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will give you a pattern. There's also a worksheet. And from the worksheet, because the worksheet has examples, we will look at those examples on the worksheet, and then you will make your own sentences using the pattern. After that, we have another worksheet, and this worksheet, all the words have to be 4 letters or less. All the words must be 4 letters or less. We're going to make a short conversation using 4-letter and less words. And then after that, we have a card guessing game. I will give you 3 clues, and you guess what the card is. That is the card guessing game. After that, we're going to spin the wheel and make some sentences using the grammar wheel. Sorry. I have hay fever. It is spring here in Japan now, and it's hay fever season. So I'm sorry if I'm coughing. It's because of the hay fever. So I'm very sorry about that. After the grammar wheel, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. You will listen and write down those sentences. After that, there's shadowing. That is saying the sentences. Then we will check the sentences. Then we'll have a quiz, and then we will review all those sentences. That is video dictation. Okay, well, we're busy. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activities today. So I hope you are ready to practice with me. Also practice in the chat. By practicing in the chat, you're doing 2 things at the same time. You are, of course, practicing your English, and you're helping other people with your sentences, because we learn by examples. And I'm here to help you in the chat. Of course, Boris is here to help you in the chat. So please practice writing your sentences, participate in the chat to help yourself and to help others also. Okay, good. And one more announcement before we get to our activity idiom. Right here, Thursdays. From next week, my schedule is changing. So I will no longer be able to be here on this day on Friday. So I'm very, very sorry. I hope you can join me on Thursdays. Not Fridays, but Thursdays. So I live in Japan. This is Japan time. So same time, but I can't, starting next week, I'm going to be at the university on Fridays. I can't be here on Fridays. I'm very, very sorry. It's going to have to be on Thursdays. My schedule changed. It switched. So I'm very, very sorry about that. So from next week, it'll be Thursday and Sundays, not Fridays. So I'm very, very sorry. I hope it will not inconvenience you. I hope you'll be able to continue to be here with me. Sylvia, what happened today? Is the time in Japan? Same time. We always start here. Same time in Japan. Carlos, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay, Carlos. Yeah, I have no control. Yeah, so I'm very, very sorry, everyone. So it can't be on Fridays. It's going to be okay. Good, Carlos. I'm happy. Boris, is that okay with you, everyone? Oh, Helga. Okay. So I'm sorry about the change of the days. So it's going to be Thursdays from next week. So not next Friday, next Thursday, and of course on Sunday. Okay, Sylvia, I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, let's get. Okay, good, Katie. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Okay, Boris, good. All right, Boris, nice. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, if you have questions, let me know anytime, but let's get right into it. Okay, good, Mercy. Yep, so one more time. My schedule has changed. I cannot be here on Fridays. It will change to Thursdays. So from next week, Thursdays and Sundays at 10 a.m., I'm in Japan. This is Japan time, 10 a.m. If you have a question about the time where you live and the time in Japan, please Google that, right? You can Google your time versus Japan, or you could just say Japan 10 a.m. What day is it in your country? So you could just Google that, Japan 10 a.m. What time is it in your country? And Google will tell you. No, Mercy, every week. So it's changing. It's changing. So every week now on Thursdays. for the semester, at least for the next few months. They could always change again. So anyways, for the next few months, for sure, probably this year. Oh, so Boris in the chat, he put the time converter. So thank you for that. So anybody, if you have a question about the time in your country and the time here in Japan where I live, where I am now, I'm talking to you, there's a time converter right there that Boris put in the chat. Thank you, Boris. Okay, let's get right to it, shall we? It is our idiom. We always start our class with an idiom. And today's idiom is day in and day out. If you know what that means, write it in the chat. The idiom is day in and day out. Day in and day out. Do you know what it means? If you do, write it in the chat. The idiom is day in and day out. Okay, day in and day out. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Yeah, there's every single day. Yeah, Boris, regularly is better. So regularly, that's a better way to describe it. I have consistently, regularly, right? Continuously. So it's not all day, it's repetitive. It keeps repeating. It's consistently, it's regularly, it's constantly, day in and day out. Yeah, regularly. Good. Okay, so constantly, that's what I'm going to put here. Constantly, right? And of course, frequently, yeah. Yep. Liam, yep. Regularly, consistently, frequently, repetitively. I don't know. Here's an example sentence. And of course, I want you to make sentences using the idiom. My sentence is, day in and day out, you can hear them arguing. Oh no. Day in and day out, you can hear them arguing. One more time. Day in and day out, you can hear them arguing. Bad neighbors. Okay, there's my sentence again. Day in and day out, you can hear them arguing, right? So they're always arguing. And always, we can use always, right? So you could say, you have to change the order if you want to use always. I can always hear them arguing. I can always hear them arguing. Here, using the idiom, day in and day out, you can hear them arguing. Okay, I want to see your sentence in the chat. Okay, Katie. I do the same thing day in and day out. Yep. Oh, I got a sneeze. Hay fever. Oh, sorry about that. That was a big sneeze. Ah, sorry about that. Hey, Yukinon. Hello. Okay, let's see. Carlos's sentence. Day in and day out, my friends work. So, okay, so, oh, my friend works. Okay, that's a good sentence. Yeah, yeah. Good, Carlos. Day in and day out, my friend works. Good. Okay, Yukinon. Is that phrase common? Does that sound rude or negative? No, it's not rude. It's not negative. It's something that you do regularly. It can be like for example, good question, Yukinon. Katie, right? Her sentence, I do the same thing day in and day out. So you might say, oh, that sounds boring, or like, oh, my work is the same day in and day out. So you could use it kind of in a negative way, right? You can say, the boss is angry day in and day out. The boss is always giving us work day in and day out. The boss is, so it really depends. I mean, it's something regularly, right? And so I guess it's your thinking, your attitude. You could look at it like, oh, it's always the same. And you could look at it that way negatively, but it doesn't have to be negative. Like something positive. I take care of my body day in and day out. I exercise my body day in and day out. I'm happy day in and day out. So it's really how you use it, right? You can use it in a negative way, or you can use it in a positive way. Good question. Good question. Helga, day in and day out, I keep learning English. So that's positive, right? Good, Helga. Bores, after putting in so much effort in a day, after putting in so much effort day in and day out, he is finally going to get the job with a great salary. Good, that's positive there. Mercy, day in and day out, I have to do the same housework. Okay, so maybe that she doesn't like that, perhaps. Diva, hello Diva. Or Diva, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Diva? Kidding, it reminded me of this song, Day In and Day Out, I'm losing myself to someone else. George Cosby. Okay, good. All right, well, we have lots to do today. We're busy today. So let's go to our next activity, but I'm gonna leave this here. Of course, I leave everything on the whiteboard. You can see it. If you want to continue practicing using this idiom in the chat, go right ahead. But I'm going to our next activity because of the time. Okay, so our next activity is form a sentence. Form a sentence. This is, I will give you a pattern. There's also a worksheet, and then you will make sentences using the pattern. So let's go ahead to our next activity, form a sentence. Okay, Mary has a sentence here. Day in and day out, the bus arrives on time. That's good. Good bus driver. All right, Mary, that's a good sentence. Okay, so number 2 is form a sentence. And the pattern is okay. There is our pattern. I have to and I don't have. I have to and I don't have a. a. So we're using singular things. I don't have and I don't have a. Okay? So you can't do something because you don't have a thing. There's a task you want to do, but you can't. All right? So let's check out the worksheet, check out example sentences, and then you'll make your own sentences. Sumayet is in the house. Hello, Sumayet. How are you today? Okay, we're going to put the worksheet right there. And of course, all the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Let's check it out. Okay, there it is. Let's make it larger. It's too small. You can't see it. We have to make it larger. There it is. I have to and I don't have. This pattern is used to express a problem or difficulty when trying to complete a task because of a missing item or resource. Here we go. I have to take a shower, but I don't have a towel. I have to take a shower, but no, I'm sorry. I don't have a shower and no, what am I doing? I'm reading it all wrong. I have to take a shower and I don't have a towel. One more time. I have to take a shower and I don't have a towel. Oh, what is going on? Hold on. I got to take a sip of coffee here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it perfectly right now. I have to take a shower and I don't have a towel. I have to take a shower and I don't have a towel. Number 2, I have to take notes and I don't have a pen. I have to take notes and I don't have a pen. Okay, here we go. Second one. Third one, I should say. Third one. I have to cut vegetables and I don't have a knife. I have to cut vegetables and I don't have a knife. 4. I have to drive to work and I don't have enough gas. I have to drive to work and I don't have enough gas. And we got 2 more. I have to rent a car and I don't have my driver's license. I have to rent a car and I don't have my driver's license. And our last example. I have to do laundry and I don't have any detergent. I have to do laundry and I don't have any detergent. There we go. Now so maybe some of you thinking, and, why and not but? So and is basically 2 facts and you're not so concerned, okay? So if you put a but, there's more of a concern. Your voice is more like, oh my God, right? There's more of a urgency, more of a, oh my God. And you're just stating 2 facts, okay? I have to wash the dishes and I don't have soap. So you're just stating 2 facts. And you're not freaking out. It's just 2 facts. This and that. That and this. Where but is more of a problem and you're going to use your voice in a different way. It's like, I don't know. What am I going to do? Right? So it's more of a urgency. It's more of a problem for you. And you're going to use your voice to demonstrate the problem. Where here, using and, you're just stating the facts. You're just, that's the situation. That is how it is. So we're using and, just stating 2 facts. We're not freaking out. We're not, you know, oh, okay, I'm going to go to the store. Okay, I have to wash the dishes and I don't have soap, so I'm going to the supermarket. I have to clean the bathroom and I don't have a brush. I'm going to go to the store and get a brush. So you're kind of just stating the facts where but is more urgency, more of a panic. Okay, let's see your sentences. Okay, let's see, Bohr says, to me, the expression days on end has a more negative connotation. Yeah, days on end, like it is, yeah, I say that too, because it's just going to be bad forever. Days on end, it's going to be bad for a long time. Good, Boris. Deep, I have to buy food and I don't have money. Okay, good. Good. Helga, I have to go to the dentist today and I don't have a choice. Good. That's a great sentence. I have no choice but to go there. Yeah, good sentences. Carlos, I have to use the bathroom and I don't have toilet paper. Good. That's a problem. Let's see, Katie. I have to go to a party and I don't have suitable clothes. Good, Katie. Good sentences, everyone. Trolley, I have to fill my car and I don't have enough money. Yes. Mercy, I have to cook dinner and I don't have enough chicken. Good. You guys, these are like great sentences. Julia, I have to work and I don't have enough time. You guys, great sentences for these examples for everyone to learn from. You guys are demonstrating great sentences. You are writing great sentences. Therefore, great examples. Yeah. So keep going. Nicely done. Liam, BBCA, I'm not sure what that is. I have to analyze BBCA and I do not have enough capital. Oh, okay, Liam. It's the stock market. Okay. Like the NASDAQ. So maybe you want to put a the, Liam. I have to analyze the BBC and I don't have enough capital. So we say the NASDAQ. We say the S&P 500. So you might want to say the BBCA. Okay, let's go 3 minutes. Let's put the timer for 3 minutes, okay? And we'll go 3 more minutes, write your sentences. You could see 3 minutes, and we're gonna count down now. And then we'll go to the next activity after this. So 3 minutes, write your sentences. Okay, Carlos. I have to go to work and I don't have a ride. Good. Kidding, I have to cook and I don't have salt. Mary, I have to study English and I don't have the book. Good. Perfect. Everyone, like, great job. Perfect sentences. I like it. Helga, I have to cook dinner and I don't have. Okay. You would say I haven't purchased groceries for it. So we want to keep the have there. Helga, I have to cook dinner and I don't have. Okay. Don't. We're not going to use don't. Haven't. Have not. Okay, I have to cook dinner and I haven't purchased groceries for it, and I have not. Okay, one more minute. And then we'll do our 4-letter or less conversations. Or 4 or less letter words conversation. Didn't I read? Anna, where's your sentence? Okay, sorry, here, I see it. I have to take a vacation and I don't have time because I always working day in. Okay, good. Okay, one mistake here. Okay, you're using the idiom and our pattern. That's fantastic. So I always congratulate you for using or connecting the two together, using the idiom and the pattern, making connections, because by doing that, you will remember better. But Henna, we're going to fix your sentence a little bit here. I have to take a vacation and I don't have time because I am always working day in and day out. Okay, here we go. I have to take a vacation and I don't have time because I always work. Okay, we have 2 choices here. You can say I always work. I always work, or I am always working. So you have 2 choices here, Henna. You can say because I am always working, I am always working, or I always work day in and day out. I always work day in and day out. I am always working day in and day out. So 2 choices, I am or I always work. Okay, good job. That was the timer. It's time to change our activities. Let's see, Mary. I have to make a cake and I don't have flour and eggs. Good sentence. Okay, great job, everyone. Worksheet on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me there, download the worksheets. There are many, many, many worksheets, and not just from my live stream, but other videos too. So go to my Patreon, check out all those worksheets. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That's another worksheet, And our next activity is a short conversation. All the words are 4 letters or less. Number 3. 4 or less letter words conversation. And our topic is books. Okay, so we're going to make these short little word conversations, and the topic is books. Thank you, Boris. Boris put the link to my Patreon. Thank you for doing that, Boris. Let's see, Boris has a sentence. I have to clean my room, but I don't have a rag. I am just making an excuse because I'm feeling as lazy as a sloth. Clean your room. Get a duster, little duster, a feather duster. That's a good way to clean your room. Okay, Of course, I have a worksheet. There are examples. Let's look at the worksheet with the examples on it. There it is. And how the worksheet is, there are examples right there. And then on the other side, you write your own conversation. Yeah? Okay, let's check it out. Make it larger. That way we can see easier. All right, there we go. Our topic is books. And we got the first one here. Okay, here's the first one. There are 3 example conversations. Is my book on the desk? No, it's not. Is it by the lamp? Yes, it is. Good, I need it. Go get it. One more time. Is my book on the desk? No, it's not. Is it by the lamp? Yes, it is. Good, I need it. Go get it. Okay, now another example here. Can you read this? Yes, I can. Is it a poem? Yes, a good one. What is this word? It is hope. Here we go. Can you read this? Yes, I can. Is it a poem? Yes, a good one. What is this word? It is hope. Okay, and we got one more to look at, and then you'll write your own conversations. What page is it? Page 10. Is that a tear? Yes, it is. Oh no, are you mad? No, it's okay. One more time. What page is it? Page 10. Is that a tear? Yes, it is. Uh-oh, are you mad? What did I say? Oh no, it's uh-oh. One more time. Uh-oh, one more time. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Are you mad? No, it's okay. All right. So now it's time for your 4 or less letter words conversation. Topic, books. Let's see your sentences. Remember, all the words have to be 4 letters or less, right? Okay, Hannah, you fixed your sentence. Thank you, Boris. Okay, Hannah, I have to take a vacation and I don't have time because I am always working day in and day out. Perfect, Hannah, good job. Khan, I have to take a glass and I don't have beer. Helga, have you any cool to read now? All of them are good. Take any one you like. Oh, okay, good sentence, Helga, but any, that means you need books, but that's 5, right? So we got to change that. We got to change your first sentence. Have you, let's see, have you got a book to read now? Let's do that, okay, Hannah? Or Helga, sorry, Helga. Let's do that. Have you got a book to read now? And then we got to make it, yeah, it's good. Or, we got, how are we going to do that? We got to change, it has to be, how your sentence is, it would have to be books, right? Have you any cool books to read now? We got to change that. And then, of course, all of them, that's more than one. Roberto's in the house. Hello, Roberto. How are you today? Okay, Carlos. Do you have my book? Yes, I do. Did you read it? Oh, yeah, it's a good book. Good, Carlos. Nice. Okay, Kadeen, have you ever read The Art of War by Sun Tzu? Good. Yeah, so let's try to help Helga. How can we fix Helga's? So let's see, have you any cool books to read now? Have you got a cool book to read now? That would be a good sentence. And then it is a good one. It is a good one. Read it if you like. Read it if you like. How about that? Or go, or you can say you can take it. You can take it. So, have you got a good book to read? Yes. Yes, I do. And then but you can take it. But you can take it. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, Hannah. Can we skip this page? I do not like the sad part. Next page. Good, Hannah. I like it. Very good. Okay, Khan. I have my book. I don't have to read. I don't have to read. So we put a to there. Ah, that is perfect. Do you have Mark's book? No, I don't. You must have it. Ah, right here. Do you have my book? 50 very short conversations. There are three books. Book 1, 50 very short conversations. Book 2, 50 very short conversations. Book 3, 50 very short conversations. Plus, which one is different? Yes, puzzles. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Amazon.com. There we go, Boris. Thank you, buddy. Get your copy. Get your copy. That works. Those are 4 letters or less, right? Get, that's 3 letters. G-E-T. Your, Y-O-U-R. That's 4 letters. Copy, C-O-P-Y. Get your copy now. Oh, that works really good. Get your copy now. 4 words, 4 letters, good information. Boards, that does not work. So you would have to put a. Got a cool book? Not any. You would have to use a for singular, right? So any would be, we use any for plural. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, one more time, everybody. My schedule has changed. My school schedule has changed. Starting next week, not today, not Fridays, but Thursdays. So depending on where you live, most people, it would be Wednesday night, maybe. For many people, it would be Wednesday evening. So Thursday morning, for me, for example, for Carlos, it's 8 p.m. on Wednesday. But for me, in Japan, it is Thursday 10 a.m. For people living in America, for example, Carlos lives in Texas. In Texas, it's Wednesday 8 p.m., Thursday 10 a.m. for me. And starting next week, I will not be here on Fridays. No, my schedule has changed. So next week, we will have our live stream class, not today, but yesterday, on Thursday 10 a.m. Okay. And of course, I'll be here on Sunday. Okay. Okay, Depp, do you see my book? No, I don't see it. Good, Depp. Helga, what book do you like to buy? I'd like to get a sci-fi book. Oh, nice. Let me see it. Good, Helga. Boris has a mini conversation here. What do you read? It's an old myth. Not much? Oh, good. Yep. I read it just for the heck of it. Good. But what do you read? We don't say that, right, Boris? What do you read? We would say, what are you reading? What do you like to read? We can change it. Make it more natural, right? What do you like to read? I like to read old. I like to read old. I like to myths. Yeah, we need an S there. It's difficult, right? So that's the challenge, right? So that's the challenge, right? We have to use, all the words we use have to be 4 letters or less. And so we have to think about, so the purpose of this activity, I keep saying it, the purpose of the activity is to think about think about the vocabulary and what you want to say. So normally you would say like, oh, what are you reading? Or do you have any good books to read, right? So, but maybe we can't use some of those words because they're more than 4 letters, right? So we have to rethink how to say that in a different way. And this will help your English because you have to think about the language. You have to think about the vocabulary in a different way. And using a dictionary will help a lot. And so what you're doing here is you're thinking about how to say something in different ways, using different vocabulary. And so anytime you're like analyzing the language, you're analyzing what you want to say. Analyze meaning thinking about, deeply thinking about how to say something in English. And so by using a dictionary, thinking, how can I say it in different ways, it's going to build your language. You're going to acquire more language. You're going to increase your vocabulary. And this is just a fun, kind of a creative puzzle, right? It's a puzzle for you to complete, how to say it in English in a different way. using short words, words that have 4 letters or less, right? Because there's less choices. If there's, if we made it 5 letters, there'd be many, many more choices, right? And the longer the words, the more choices you have, the more options you have. But we're using 4-letter or less words, and so you have the challenge, the dilemma, the problem is the choice of words. So you have to think deeply about it. You have to analyze your thoughts more. It is kind of like critical thinking. It's critical thinking about what you want to say, thinking about your choices. And if you can't think of something, look in the dictionary, right? And that will help you improve your English. So it's hard, right? It's a challenge. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Let's go 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna change activities. Okay, let's get back to the chat here. I haven't looked at the chat lately. Okay, Helga, what book do you like to buy? I'd like to get, okay, I read that. Okay, Mercy, is my son on the desk? No, it's not. Is it on your desk? Yeah. Why? I want to read it. Oh, great. So, is my book, son, is my book on my son's desk? Is my book on my son's desk? No, it's not. Is it on your desk? Yeah. Why? I want to read it. Oh, great. Okay, Mercy, great job. You didn't put book. Yeah, there you go, Mercy. Okay, I see it under. We can use hard copy instead of printed version. You mean digital copy? So are you talking about my books here? So Amazon, you can get the what's it called? Yeah, you get a digital form or a hard copy, right? You get it printed, or you can get it on your Kindle, right? A digital copy to read it on a Kindle, I think. Helga, what page are we on? Open the book to page 4. Good, Helga. Khan, I want to read my book, but I have no lamp. Good, Khan. Carlos, did you read the book? Not yet. Why? I do not have time this week. Read it. It is a good book. Oh, good, Carlos. So I do not have time this week. THIS, this week. Okay, Boris, what do you like to dive into? Yeah, meaning read. Yeah, good. So there you go. So Boris, he had to think about his sentence, right? And he changed it and that's a great sentence. Do you like to dive into? So that means dive into, we can use that instead of read. That means the same thing. So what book do you like to dive into? That's great. What book, or we could say kind of. What kind of book do you like to dive into? Yeah. What kind of book do you like to dive into? That's a great sentence. See, we can do it, right? We can do it. You just have to think hard about it. You have to use your dictionary. And by doing that, you're going to improve your English for sure. You're going to think of different ways to say what you want to say, right? You have Conversation, right? Communication is expressing your ideas, right? And so you're talking to your friends, you're talking to classmates, you're talking to your family, you're talking to your coworkers, and you're expressing ideas, you're expressing opinions, right? Or you're asking other people about their opinion. You're asking other people about their ideas, right? So you express your ideas, you express your opinions, and you also ask other people about their ideas. You ask other people about their opinions, right? You ask your coworkers about their ideas. You ask your coworkers about their opinions. You ask your friends about their ideas. You ask your friends about their opinions. You ask your family about their ideas. You ask your family about their opinions, right? That is communication. And so by expanding that, by able to say it in different ways, you're growing your language, you're growing your English. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat here. I was looking at the camera, not the chat, but now I'm looking at the chat. Let's see. Okay, Dep. These books on the shelves are dusty. Okay, but you have to use 4 letters. So, Dep, your words are too long, too many letters. Hannah, I do not know if you are into a poet, but I got this at the mall. Perfect, Hannah. Roberto, give me that book. What book? That one. Here you are. Good. All right, Roberto, nice. Mercy, yeah, is my son's book. So we want apostrophe S, right? Possessive. So S-O-N apostrophe S. Is my son's book on his desk? No, it's not. Is it on your desk? Yes, it is. Why? I want to read it. Ah, great. Okay. Minerva. Hello, Minerva. Good to see you. Mwah. Yay, Minerva's in the house. All right, we got the green team in the house. Boris, can I use this dialogue at the beginning of my conversation? What's a must read in your view? Yeah, what is, right? So we want to separate it, right? Then we have we keep our rule, right? What is a must read in your view? Yeah, that's great. See, you guys would give you a little challenge made at the beginning. You're like, what do? I can't do it. But you can, right? You just have to think about it. Take your time. Oh, Boris, thank you, buddy. Mwah. Yeah, hard copy, the book, the print version. The soft copy is the digital form. I have to do math in the book, but I don't read. Yeah, good. That's right, Mercy. Son's book, apostrophe. Okay, let's change topics. The buzzer went off. Good job, everyone. Get the worksheets on my Patreon, and like this worksheet, you can see examples, and then you have a place where you write your sentences, right? So these worksheets are for you to practice on your own, right? So we do it here, and then you have the chance for more practice on your own, right? I can see your sentences, right? When we're live and you're chatting, when we're live and you're writing in the chat, Boris and myself, we can help you with your sentences. The worksheets are for you to do it on your own, in your own free time, when we're not here live, right? So you see an example, and then you can write your own sentences. Okay, good. Petra. Okay, let's go to our next topic here, our next activity. Oh, yay, this is the card guessing game. Card guessing game. Number 4, card guessing game. I have 3 cards. Yay! Okay. Oh, Carlos said good sentence. I didn't see Mary's sentence. Let's have a look. Do you have my math book? No, I don't. I need to read it now. Look for it in the desk. Good idea. Good, Mary. Katie, I didn't see your sentence. Go to bed and I'll read this book to you. Nice, Katie. Yep, you guys did great. You would think difficult, right? The topic books, right? We have to, all the words have to be 4 letters or less, right? So it's not easy, but you did it. So that's great. That's great. Okay, card guessing game. I have 3 cards, and each card has 3 clues, right? So I'm going to read you 3 clues, and you're going to guess what the card is. All right, that's the card guessing game. Are you ready? Here we go. Countdown to the card guessing game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Card number 1. Here are the 3 clues. Clue number 1. It lives in the sea. It lives in the sea. Clue 2. It's large. It's large. Clue 3. It has big teeth. It has big teeth. What is it? One more time. It lives in the sea. It lives in the sea. It's large. It's large. It has big teeth. It has big teeth. What is it? Do you know? Write the answer in the chat. Write the answer in the chat. What is it? Okay, I see some answers there. Good, good, good. Helga, Katie, Carlos, Helga, Mercy, Boars, Trolley. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check the answer. Okay. Okay, well, and then we'll go over Minerva. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you the answer, and it's coming down right now. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Yes, it's a shark. Good job. It lives in the sea. It's large. It has big teeth. Megalodon. What's is that a shark, one of those shark movies? Okay, yep. So good job. It lives in the sea. It's large. It has big teeth. It's a shark. Oh, the largest shark ever. That's the name. I don't know that, Boris. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Megalodon? Megalodon? Okay. Thank you, Boris. That's true. Because different species, right? And maybe it's extinct now. Like during the dinosaur, maybe it was a dinosaur, yeah? Was that in Jurassic Park? Okay, here we go. Number 2, card number 2. 3 clues. What is it? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 clues. It keeps things safe. It keeps things safe. 2. You need a combination of numbers to open it. You need a combination of numbers to open it. 3. It is long and narrow. It is long and narrow. What is it? One more time. It keeps things safe. You need a combination of numbers to open it. You need a combination of numbers to open it. 3. It is long and narrow. It is long and narrow. What is it? Okay, Hannah. Okay, for the 4-letter or less conversation, Hannah has a sentence. I have to read this book and I do not have time. I have to work day in and day out. Perfect, you fixed. Nicely done, Hannah. Good. I have to read this book and I do not have time. I have to work day in and day out. Nicely done. You used all 3. That is fantastic. Hannah, she used the idiom. These are 3 letters. 3, 2, 3, 2. No. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. And here we go. Have to. That 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 1, and the topic. Perfect. Nice. See what she did, what Hannah did, she noticed, right? And that's a big key. Noticing, right? And seeing. A lot of times, like when we make a mistake, we don't see it, like a spelling mistake or a grammar mistake, maybe. We don't see it, right? That's why you ask someone to look at your paper, proofread. Oh, can you write something and you ask somebody, oh, can you have a look? Because a lot of times we can't see our own mistake. We don't notice our own mistakes. So that's why noticing is very important. And what Hannah did, she noticed, okay, our idiom fits into the topic, right? Into the pattern, 4 or less letter words, right? So all these have 4 letters or less, and then our sentence pattern, all these have 4 letters or less in it. So Hannah's saying, oh, I can use the idiom, I can use the pattern and this activity topic to make a great conversation. Mwah! Fantastic, Hannah. Well done. Okay, let's get back to the card guessing. So I don't see the right answer. No. Here you go, one more time. It keeps things safe. So it keeps things safe. So you could put your clothing in it, you could put your wallet in it, and it keeps it safe, right? Someone can't take it. You need a combination of numbers to open it, right? You need some numbers to open it. And it's long and narrow, long and narrow. So it's narrow and long. So a safe, a vault, those are things, they're kind of like square, right? And fat, maybe. This is long and narrow. So it's like a safe. It's like a vault, but it's not. I'll give you another clue. You see them in gyms. You see them in a school, high school, like in the changing room. So in a gym, there's a changing room, right? So you have your regular clothes, you change into your sporting clothes or your workout clothes, and you put them in this. You put your clothes in this. Or, you know, in a high school, you have a PE class, and you have your clothes, and you put your clothes in this, and it keeps your clothes safe. Probably have your wallet, maybe you have keys, and that keeps it safe. Okay, good. Yes, good, Carlos. Good, Boris. Yes, Mercy. Yeah, Kadeen. Okay, you guys got it. Okay, just needed another clue. A little more clues, right? Okay, so let's have a look at the thing. What is it? It is a locker. Yeah, it's a locker. So it keeps things safe. You need a combination of numbers to open it, right? And it's long and narrow. So that's the big clue, right? It's long and narrow right there. Okay, it's a locker. You see them in a school. You see them in a gym, in in a workout. What's it? Sports gym? A sports gym? Okay, we got one more. Oh, Boris says, that is what I thought, but I kept telling myself, it can't be my first guess. That's interesting. A lot of times your first guess is the best guess. So I always tell my students, if you're not sure, go with your first guess, right? If you keep doubting yourself, you're gonna get further from the answer, right? So usually your first thought is the correct answer, right? Because you have all that information in your head, but maybe, you know, it was a long time ago, or, you know, to get the right information out of your head, that can be sometimes difficult, but it's there. The answer is there. And so usually your first idea, your first thought is correct. And so that's what I tell my students. If, you know, you're not sure, but you know, your first idea, go with that. Go with the first idea if you're not sure. Okay, here we go. Card number 3, our last card guessing card. Okay, 3 clues. Here we go. It's a tool. It's a tool. You can reach high places. You can reach high places. 3, it has steps on it. It's a tool. You can reach high places. You can reach high places. It has steps on it. What is it? Okay, Mercy, Boars. Hey, Katie. Hello, Katie Diana. Or Dinah. Katie Dinah. Trolley. Yeah, Sumaya. Yeah, so a locker in a school like high school, we keep our books in them, right? Good, Sumaya. Okay, Hanan, Helga, Carlos, Minerva, Mary A, Katie. Okay, here we go. One more time. It's a tool. You can reach high places. It has steps on it. Okay, Katie, Dinah. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go, coming down. And the answer, yeah, it's a ladder. It's a ladder. It's a tool, right? You use it to fix things, right? Use it to paint your house. You use it to change a light bulb. You change it. You use it to reach high places, right? It's a tool. You can reach high places. You can get to the top of you can get to the roof. You can get to your ceiling. You can get to the top of the bookshelf. You can reach high places. And it has steps on it. That's how you get up there. It's a step. Step 1, step 2, you get up. All right, good. It's a ladder. Good job, everyone. That was the card guessing game. Well done. It's fun. It's a game. It's fun. Right? Learning should be fun, right? We can learn by having fun for sure. That's the best way to learn. Having fun is the best way to learn. And it becomes more it becomes more memorable, or it's more meaningful, right? It's more meaningful. You're more engaged. When it's fun, you're more interested in it. You're going to concentrate more. You're going to be more engaged. And there you will remember better, right? The whole thing is remembering. So that's the key, remembering. It's difficult to remember. It's easy to forget. So learning is remembering, basically, right? And you read books, like textbooks to remember. You watch videos, like learning videos to remember. It's all about remembering. Learning is remembering, and it just comes down to that. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That is the grammar wheel, everybody. The grammar wheel. That is our next activity. Roberto. Here we go. This is the grammar wheel. And we got sentence starters. We got lots of sentence starters. And which sentence starter it stops on, right? It's going to stop. And that's the sentence starter we will practice, okay? So our activity number 5, that is the grammar wheel. And it is, today we're talking about sentence starters. Make sentences with a topic or like a purpose, right? We have a purpose there. Okay, grammar wheel, sentence starters. Okay. And of course, let's have a look. Yeah, Roberto, this is for Roberto. Roberto, he likes it. Okay. Thank you, Boars. So Boars just put the information if you want to Zoom with me, right? So right now, I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can only read your sentences, right? But if you want to speak with me face to face, we can Zoom. If you want to practice your English, if you just do it one time, $20, 20 minutes, and we can chat face to face. If you have questions for me, if you, anything, right? So on Zoom, we can schedule a 20-minute chat, a time together. I can see you, I can hear you, and it's a good opportunity for you to practice your English. I can help you with your English, right? Here, I could only read your sentences, but on Zoom, I can see you and hear you. So if you want to do that, there's the information. Thank you, Boars. Okay, let's look at the grammar wheel, the topics on the grammar wheel, the sentence starters on the grammar wheel. Here we go. So let's start with my. And then next is please. Then we got I like. Then we have I have. There is. There are. This, these, how, what, my. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel. Okay, spin the wheel. Roberto says, spin it, spin it. It's yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so let's do it, shall we? And of course, we need an arrow to show us, to point which one, right? We need an arrow to point us to the one we will practice. Yeah. Okay, there's the arrow. It's going to point to the one we're going to practice with. And we'll do 2 spins. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the grammar wheel? Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to spin it. Where it stops, nobody knows. Where it stops, nobody knows. How. Today's sentence starter is how. How. That's our first one. How. Okay, you're going to start with how. It's going to be a how question. How question. Write your sentence. You're going to use a, you're going to make a how question. So Boris, Sumayet. So thank you for helping Sumayet. So Boris, Sumayet, he has difficulty with English. Okay, so he also has like some learning difficulties. Okay, in general. So I know Sumayet, and so he needs extra support. He needs extra help. Right? He has learning difficulties, but he's always here. He practices hard. He does his best. He'll repeat what other people write. That helps him learn. He sees a sentence, he likes the sentence, and then he practices writing that sentence. So that's his way of learning, and it's a good way, right? Learning by examples, right? I always say that's how we learn. We learn by examples. And Sumayet, he sees sentences he likes, and he tries his best to write those. Okay, we gotta get to the grammar wheel here. Okay, let's see. How? That's right, Mary. Okay, Hanan, how are you? Kaylin, how are you feeling? Carlos, how are you? Mercy, how could you do that? Lots of how questions here. So lots of great examples, great learning right now. How questions. Mercy, how could you do that? Carlos, how old are you? Trolley, how do you get there? Mary, how are you doing? Roberto, how about a pizza? Katie, how do you feel now? Sumayet, how are you feeling today? Good, Sumayet. Deb, how can I help you? Helga, how dare you? Minerva, how are you? Mary, how can I get a diploma? Good. Khan, how do you feel today? Trolley, how do you know? Katie, how was your day? Deb, how come you are late? How come you are late? We need an R there. Deb. Helga, how much is it? Mary, how is your mom after her surgery? Thank you, Boris. Thank you for nice guy, Boris. Let's see, Hanan. How do you make this delicious cake? Katie, how do we contact you? Deb, How was your vacation? Mary, how many children does she have? Roberto, yeah, good. I think so too. Lots of great how questions. Lots of great how sentences. Sumayet, how do you make this delicious cake? Good. Carlos, how many siblings do you have? Boris, how did you become wealthy? Easy peasy. When I was cleaning my attic, I struck gold by finding an old painting worth thousands and thousands of dollars. How lucky you are. How lucky you are. How much is this? Good, Katie. Okay, lots of sentences. I'm looking at the clock. We still have our video dictation, and that takes time. So let's spin the wheel again. Lots of great how sentences. We're going to spin the wheel one more time. Another sentence starter. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Where it stops, nobody knows. Where it stops, nobody knows. Here we go, spinning the wheel right now. Oh, that's right on the line. I'm going to do it again. That was right on the line. Sometimes it's hard to do this. Oh, that's terrible. How again? Hold on, here we go. I got to do a better job. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that spin. That was the best one. How? We already did it. Come on, we need a new one. How? What's going on? It's how again. What's happening? Okay, we have a new one. This is like. I like. We got a new sentence starter. It is I like. There we go, people. Here is your sentence, people. I like. It is sentence writing time. Yeah, Helga, it's sleepy. It doesn't want to do something different. And actually, I need to take a bathroom break, okay? So write your sentences. I like. Boris, can you help me in the chat? I need to use the bathroom. I've been drinking coffee. I've been drinking water. So I'm gonna use the restroom for a couple minutes. Boris is here to help you with your sentences. Thanks, Boris. Bathroom break for me. Okay. Sorry about that. It was Mother Nature was calling. Mother Nature was calling. Okay, let's see. So we're writing I like sentences. Mercy, I like to go on holidays. Dep, I like to make garden. Okay, I like to garden on the weekend. So we don't use make, okay, Deb? So I like to garden on the weekend. Minerva, I like to listen to music. Sumayet, I like watching basketball games. Hanan, I like to go shopping. Carlos, I like staying at home. Mary, children like to play on the playground. Okay, Mary, children like to play on the playground. Katie, I like spinning the wheel. All right, Katie. Minerva, I like to eat vegetables, very healthy. Helga, I like all things that the students have just written now. Sumayat, I like to listen to music. Okay, great. Irma is here. Hello, Irma. Mwah. Good to see the green team in the house. Irma, I like to make my bed in the morning. Katie, I like to study English. Mwah. Hanan, I like to see your smile. That's a great sentence. Smiling is very important. I always say that, right? Irma, I like to do my chores in my home early in the morning. Or we could say, Irma, I like to do chores early in the morning. So we don't need in my home. We could say, I like to do chores early in the morning. Okay, good job, everybody. Irma, I like to go to the library with my kids once a week. Very good. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities because we have our video dictation and that takes some time. So great sentences. If you want to keep writing and practicing in the chat, go right ahead. But I'm going to switch to our next activity. Minerva, I like to drink water. I do too. Water. Yeah, good, Irma. I like to do chores early in the morning. Perfect. Sylvia, I like reading books. Nice. Okay, so we have our grammar wheel. And now our last activity, activity number 6. Number 6 is video dictation. Okay, so we need a pencil and paper, right? Pencil and paper, time, because we are going to, well, I will read 8 sentences. You will listen carefully and write them down word for word, right? And then we're going to do dictation, that is listening and writing. Then we will do shadowing. So step 1 is dictation. Listening and writing. Step 2 is shadowing. That is listening and speaking. Then we will check the sentences. We'll check the sentences. You'll see how you did, right? You'll look at your paper and then look at the video. Did your sentences match? Did you get the words right? Did you get the sentence correct? Then after that, we have a quiz. And of course, we do a quiz to see if we remember, right? That's the purpose. We want to remember. So the quiz, you're going to see if you remembered the sentences. And then we will review. That's the last step, review. Okay, and our topic is anybody, somebody. Anybody, somebody. So all of the sentences have anybody and somebody. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the video here. Here we go. So our topic is anybody and somebody. Anybody means any person, no matter who. Anybody's okay. We don't care. It doesn't matter. Any person, right? It doesn't matter. Anybody can go to Disneyland. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. It doesn't matter if you're a man. It doesn't matter if you're old, if you're young. Anybody can go to Disneyland. And then somebody, a specific but unknown person. So it's somebody is a certain person, right? But you don't know who. Like somebody took my wallet. Like there was a thief, right? That person, that thief, but we don't know who, right? A specific person, but unknown. We don't know who it is. It's a person, but we don't know who. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. It's a person, but we don't know who. Okay, so all of our sentences are going to be either anybody or somebody. And these first two steps, dictation, shadowing, I cannot see the chat because I'm reading the sentences. So I'm sorry, I will not be able to see the chat for the first two steps. Oh, Minerva likes to do laundry. Good. Hannah, I like to go on vacation, but I don't have time because I am always busy day in and day out. Perfect. You're doing great today, Hannah. Nice sentences. I like it. Okay, here we go. Pencil and paper. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Do you have your paper? Do you have your pencil? We got 8 sentences. Let me pull up the sentences so I could read them to you. Okay, I see the sentences. I do not see the chat. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to count down to dictation time. Pencil and paper ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? That's a long one, but that's okay. Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Two, somebody paid for my coffee today. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Three, can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Four, somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Very kind person. 5, does anybody want more coffee? Does anybody want more coffee? Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Has anybody seen my phone? Has anybody seen my phone? Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Okay, that was dictation. I read 8 sentences twice. So each sentence I read 2 times. You were listening and writing. That was dictation. Okay, shadowing. Now we're going to be listening and speaking. All right, so you're going to be speaking at the same time as I am. You're going to be my shadow. You're going to say the sentence at the same time with me. Okay, here we go. Let's shadow. There we go. Okay, number 1. We're saying the sentence 3 times together. 3 times together. Here we go. Number 1. Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Two. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. 5. Does anybody want more coffee? Does anybody want more coffee? Does anybody want more coffee? 6. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. 'Has anybody seen my phone? Has anybody seen my phone? Has anybody seen my phone? Okay, number 8. Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Okay, good. Okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times together. We said the sentences 3 times together. That was shadowing. Okay, now we're going to check the sentences. Did you get it right? Now you're going to compare your sentence with the sentence on the video, okay? And now I will be able to see the chat. So now I can see the chat. Let's check the sentence. Oh, if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts, right? Let the world know you got it right. Some of the sentences were long and some were short, so we had a mix of long and short sentences today. So maybe some were difficult and some were not so difficult. Maybe, the words weren't so difficult, but they were long. So you had to listen, and it was some of them were long. So it was a challenge. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check the sentences. Some hearts. I see hearts. Okay, here we go. Number 1. How did you do? Now, this was a long one, right? Not so easy. Shoot some hearts if you got it right. Now, the sentence is, does anybody have change for a $10 bill? So you're asking anybody. Anyone is okay, right? And you don't care who. And change, meaning you need smaller denominations, right? So you have a $10 bill, but maybe you want to get a can of Coke. You want to get a candy bar. And that's only, a couple dollars. So you need change. So you're going to give someone a 10, and they're going to give you like 10 ones or 5 and 5 ones. They're going to exchange that $10 bill for other smaller amounts. Maybe coins, maybe $1 bills, maybe $5 bills, but smaller than 10. There you go, Boris. Read Boris's sentence. Life is like a roller coaster with ups and downs. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Carlos, that was long. Okay, Katie, you got it. Good. Trolley got it. Katie got it. Helga got it. Nice. No burrito for Carlos. There's Sylvia and Irma. Well done. Okay, let's look at number 2. There we go. All right, Minerva, nice. Here's 2. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Somebody paid for my coffee today. Somebody, it was a person, but you don't know who. It was a person, but you don't know who. And paid, meaning they bought your coffee. You did not have to pay for your coffee. Somebody else did it. Okay, I see a taco, Carlos. Nice. Mary's got a thumbs up. Carlos has a taco. Katie has a happy face. Helga has a sun. Katie has a A-OK sign. Boris has a goal. Is that goal? Yep. Mary, thumbs up. Okay, nice. Irma, 2 A-OK. Here we go. Number 3. Good, Trolley. Sylvia's got a flame. Fire. Okay, Katie, nice. Here we go. Number 3. Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? This is a little long. Okay, good, Minerva. Anybody, it doesn't matter. Anyone is okay. Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? I need to get there, but I don't know how. Can anybody tell me? 2 tacos. There's a heart. There's a happy face. Well done, everyone. This is a little long. This is long, yeah. But actually, this is a good phrase to know. So like, let's say you go to a police station, right? And you have a question. You go to like a kiosk, like a police kiosk, a small, or information desk. And there's a few people. And then you would say, can anybody, right? So let's say there's 2 people, 3 people at an information desk, or, a police kiosk or airport, train station, someplace, and there's a few people there. You would say, oh, excuse me, can anybody tell me where the bank is? Can anyone tell me where the post office is? Can anyone tell me where the police station is? Can anybody tell me where the bus station is? There you go, Boris. You're being a little, is that sarcastic? Is that sarcasm there, Boris? Okay, here we go. This is a little long. Yeah, this is a little long here. 4. Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Somebody helped me carry my luggage at the airport. Somebody, right? You had a lot of bags and you don't know the person's name. You don't know who it is. They're a stranger. And you get home and you tell someone, oh, somebody helped me carry. You don't know their name. They're not your friend. At the airport, lots of people at the airport, but you don't know them. But somebody helped you. Good, Boris. Okay, nicely done, everyone. These not easy. Irma, difficult. Yes, Irma. Good, Minerva. There you go. Okay, Boris. I don't use pickup lines anymore, Boris. Those days are gone for me. Those were back in the good old days. Back in the good old days, I had my pickup lines. But I forgot them on purpose. I don't remember my pickup lines anymore. Okay, good job, Minerva. Carlos, nice. It's true, Boris. Okay, Trolley, nice. Thank you, Boris. Love you. Mwah. Oh, Mary, yeah, this is another long one, Mary. It's long. It's a challenge. It's okay. That means you will get better. Challenging yourself means you will improve. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Does anybody want more coffee? Does anybody want more coffee? So anybody, anyone? And so this is a waitress in a coffee shop. And so she is announcing to everyone in the restaurant. Does anybody want more coffee? I've got a full pot, lots of coffee. Does anybody want more coffee? Anybody? Anybody? Does anybody want more coffee? Right? Making an announcement. All right, good job, everybody. There's Mercy, Sylvia. There is Trolley. Nicely done. KD. Nice. Irma. Nice, Irma. See, and also another thing about, in the chat, you're writing the ones you got correct and the ones you got wrong, right? Like, for example, Irma has, a thumb, or she has the okay or thumbs down. And so here you can keep track of how well you did. You're keeping score. And so you could say, I got 6 out of 8. I got 7 out of 8. I got 4 out of 8. So it's a good way to, just keep engaged, right? This is like just by doing little things like that, putting the emojis, you're keeping yourself engaged. You're thinking about it. You recalling, right? And so all these little things, these little steps are helping you with your English. All right. So good job. Here we go. Number 6. For sure, Boris, for sure. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite sentence. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Woohoo! Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Somebody was very kind. Somebody was very generous. Somebody made cookies for us. Yeah, so somebody, we don't know who, a person, brought, they from their house to the office, and they made them themselves in their kitchen. Homemade cookies made in their kitchen. No, none for you, Bort. No, I'm going to eat them all. I'm going to eat all the cookies. Okay, good, Helga. Sylvia, 6 hearts. Nice. Katie, well done. Cookies. Katie likes cookies. Okay, here we go. Number 7. I'm kidding, Boris. I'm saving some for you, of course. Homemade. Oh, no, Katie. They're the best. Homemade is the best. Okay, 7 is, has anybody seen my phone? You're asking anyone. Like, let's say there's people in the office, people in the room, and you're asking, and has anyone seen my phone? I can't find it. Has anyone seen my keys? Has anyone seen my wallet? Has anyone seen my computer? Has anyone seen my bag? Has anyone seen my pen? Has anyone seen my pencil? All right, so you don't care. You're asking everyone, anyone, have you seen my phone? Nicely done, Katie. Okay, we got one more here. Here we go. Number 8, somebody left a kind note on my desk. Somebody, we don't know who. I don't know who, but somebody, a person, wrote a kind note and put it on my desk, right? So that's very sweet. That was very kind. Made me happy. It made me smile. But I don't know who. Somebody did it. I don't know who. Somebody. Okay, so that was number 8. That was check sentences. So we looked at all 8 sentences. You looked at your paper, you looked at the video, right? You compared the sentences. Some of you got them right, some of you got them wrong. But the important thing is we looked and you noticed, you checked, right? That's called learning. Okay, let's check it off. Now it's a quiz. So remember our goal is to remember, right? So quiz is to check to see if you remembered, right? And there'll be 4 sentences. The dictation and shadowing, we had 8, yeah? But for the quiz, there'll be 4. So you'll see a picture, and then you'll write the sentence. So the purpose is remembering. Did you remember the sentence, right? So you'll see the picture and then write the sentence in the chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. This is the quiz. Good, Sylvia, 7 out of 8. That's a good score. Katie, 8 out of 8. Irma, 6 out of 8. Good. So this is one of the long ones, right? Interesting, Helga. It was a tradition to pay for someone's next coffee before you leave. I like that. I like it. You would say, I got it. I got your coffee. So that means like you'll pay for it. Hey, don't worry. I got it. Hey, put your wallet back. I got it. Put your money back. I got it. I got your next coffee. Okay, sentences in the chat. You guys are doing it. You guys are writing the sentences in the chat. Great. Okay, let's see. Carlos, Irma, there's Boers, there's Katie, Trolley, Helga, Mary, Katie. Keep the change. Sylvia, keep the change. That means don't give it back. So let's say, for example, your meal, or you go to a taxi, you take a taxi, some kind of service situation, right? Maybe a taxi, maybe a restaurant, I don't know, a massage or something, something where someone's doing something for you. It's a service for you. They're doing something for you, and you go to pay, and they say, "Oh, it's $8," and you give them 10, and you go, "Keep the change. Don't give it back. Keep it for yourself." All right, Roberto, nice. Okay, let's have a look. How did you do? And the sentence, does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Does anyone have change for a $10 bill? Good, good, good. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe, Helga, you put the money like on a dish or something, in a box? That's interesting. So the last person doesn't have to pay. So Helga is saying that there's a tradition where you pay for the next person's coffee, but you don't know who it is. So you just like maybe put a couple dollars on the counter, and so the next person, they have their coffee paid, and then they pay for the next person. But the last person, they get it free, right? They don't have to pay because they're last. There's no one after them. Okay, good job. Let's go to our second one. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Boris. Boris says, it is blessed to give more than to receive. Big heart, big person. That's what that's Boris, you're doing that. So Boris is volunteering. I don't do anything for Boris. Boris is doing this for himself out of kindness, helping others. So, that's what you're doing right here in the chat, Boris. You're volunteering. You're helping other people. You're helping me, and you're getting nothing. So sorry, Boris. I don't have enough. There's not enough in my YouTube to pay other people. Thank you, Boris, for being so kind, doing this voluntarily. Okay, there we go. There is our second. I see Helga, Carlos, Bors, Mary, Trolley, Irma. Let's see. Katie, Sylvia, Mercy, Katie, Minerva. Thank you, Bors. Petite. Hello, Petite. Long time no see. Petite's here. Long time no see. Mercy, Roberto. Okay, let's have a look. How did you do? And the sentence is, somebody pay. Oh, whoa, stop. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. What happened? Okay, quiz. What happened? That was strange. Okay, that's what we want, right? That's what we want. So, somebody paid for my coffee today. All right, good. Yeah, paid. Past tense. Paid. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Okay, there's our third one. We have 4. So we've done 2. We got 2 more left. 2 are done. 2 are left. So here we go. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Yeah, Irma, thank you for thanking Bors. He is really helping us a lot. Yeah, thank you, Irma. Very kind of you. Okay, let's see. There it is, Sylvia. Oh, Petite, I'm doing great. My health is fantastic. How is your health, Petite? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, Bors has a sentence. Carlos has a sentence. Trolley has a sentence. Okay, there's Katie, and there's Mercy, there's Irma, there's Katie. Hanan. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. There it is. Well done. Does anybody want more coffee? Okay, we got one more here for the quiz. Then we will review. There it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Giliana, hello. Okay, Petite. I understand. Okay, Petite, thank you for saying hello. Mwah. Thank you for coming by, saying hello. I appreciate it, Petite. Very kind of you to stop by and say hello. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. We got Helga's first. Helga, Carlos, Sylvia, Hanan, Bors, Irma, Katie. And then after this, we're going to review all of them. We're going to say all the sentences together. Okay, good, Trolley. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? You guys got it. You got it, no problem. There it is. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. I love you. I love that person. Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. I do too, Irma. Cookies are the best. Homemade is even better, right? Homemade, that means someone took time. They put their time into it. They put their love into making those cookies. So homemade cookies are special. Okay, good job. That was the quiz. That was the quiz. So let's check the box. Now we're going to review. We're going to look at all of the sentences. We're going to say the sentences. I'm going to just push start, play, and they're going to just go. And we're going to say them in about 1 minute. It'll take about 1 minute to say all the sentences. Let me get some water here. Okay, let's say them together. Here we go. We're going to review all 8 sentences. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Does anybody have change for a $10 bill? Somebody paid for my coffee today. Can anybody tell me the way to the train station? Somebody help me carry my luggage at the airport. Does anybody want more coffee? Somebody brought homemade cookies to the office. Has anybody seen my phone? Somebody left a kind note on my desk. Okay, nice. We reviewed the sentences. Let's check the box. Okay, great, great, great. Well, you know what time it is now. It is now time for our choose the best word in the sentence, right? So on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. And before we do that real quick, let's review what we did today. We did the idiom day in and day out. Then we did form a sentence with a worksheet. Then we did the 4 or less letter word conversation. The topic was books. Then we did the card guessing game. Then we did the grammar wheel. And then we did the video dictation. So lots of practice for you. We did a lot today. And now we are doing our choose the best word. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. And you have to choose the best word for the sentence. So let's do it. If you haven't done it now, do it now. Do it now. So let's check out the sentence. Okay, good, good, good. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, let's do it. The sentence is, please, the door when you leave. Please, the door when you leave. Choose the best word. Is it open? Is it close? Is it paint? Is it break? Does the sentence go like this? Please open the door when you leave. Please close the door when you leave. Please paint the door when you leave. please break the door when you leave. Open, close, paint, break. Choose the best word. Good luck. All right. Yes, yes. Close, close, close. That is correct. That is the best word. Close, close. Yes. So the sentence, please close the door when you leave, right? Leave, right? So that means you're leaving, you're going away. You're going away. So you're going to close the door because you're going away. Good, Irma. Yep. Petite. I like it, Boris. Please close the door when you leave. Day in and day out, I keep telling you not to leave it ajar. So ajar means open a little bit. It's not closed completely. It's ajar. It's open a little. Yeah, Katie, please close the door when you leave. That is correct. Petite, please close the door when you leave. That is correct. Okay, good job, everyone. Oh, tonight, 10 p.m., premiere video. Yeah, so if you want to chat with me, if you want to practice more English making sentences, we are going to be back here at 10 p.m. It's not a live stream, but it is a premiere video, meaning we are going to chat live. So it's a collection. We are going to watch a video, and the video is a collection of 5 videos. We will watch those videos together, and we will make sentences together in the chat. And you could ask me questions in the chat. We can talk, we can chat in the chat. And that is at 10 p.m. So in less than 10 hours. So right now it's almost 12:30. It's like 12:25, I guess. 12:20 here in Japan. So 10 p.m., right? We started today at 10 a.m., but for the premiere, it's 10 p.m. Okay, so if you can, come back in 10 hours, less than 10 hours, 9.5 hours, and we will watch a collection of 5 videos and make sentences together. So every Friday, every week, every Friday, we are here. And starting next week, Thursday, not Friday, but premiere is always going to be Friday. So Friday is premiere. That's not going to change. However, my live, today is Friday here in Japan. I'm in Japan. But next week, it's going to have to be Thursdays. Thursdays, 10 a.m. So I'm so sorry. My schedule changed. I'll be in class on Fridays. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Irma. I appreciate it, Irma. Thank you, Green Team. Boris. Thank you so much for your kind support. Boris, thank you for your kind help. You have a big heart. You are special. You are helping many people. So thank you for doing that. And Green Team, thank you so much. Irma, Carlos, Minerva was here. I think we had, I think Minerva came, right? And then Irma's here, and Carlos has been here. So thank you, Green Team. Thank you so much. And Patreon for my worksheets. Go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Join the friendly Green Team. Be like Carlos, be like Irma. Your name will be in green. Help me so I can help you. And so in 10 hours, less than 10 hours, 9.5 hours premiere video, we will watch and make sentences together. So check it out. Patreon, thank you, Boars. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. It is time to count down and say goodbye together. Have a great weekend, everyone. Oh, I'll be back on Sunday. Sunday for we're going to do a phrasal verb worksheet. We'll watch a video and do a worksheet on phrasal verbs. So please come back on Sunday, and I'll be back on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Thursday, not Friday, Thursday, sorry, 10 a.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. Okay? So until then, have a great weekend. Take care. Peace and love to you and your family. Smile. When you smile, you're happy, and you spread that happiness because the other people will smile too because you are smiling. And of course, be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Take it easy, and let's count down and say goodbye together, shall we? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile, stay safe, be healthy, and I will see you soon. And one more time, green team, thank you. Boris, thank you. Everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I appreciate your kind support. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.